Ah, hello, hello. Mikro? Ich sehe dich schon. Oh, sorry, scheiße, Mann. Ja, das müssen wir noch mal machen.
Ja?
Nö. Oder?
Ja, komm, ein cool.
Hey!
Oh, hi!
Hier, Mikro!
Okay, jetzt hören wir auf.
Hey, jetzt aber komm,
Hi.
nochmal.
Okay.
So, jetzt ganz natürlich, okay?
Ganz natürlich.
Hey!
Hi!
Mikro!
Hi!
Na, was geht?
Ich kann immer so gut fangen.
Ich weiß. Okay, what's going on?
Oh, I got so much done! I prepared a kind of cooking studio situation for today. Because this is the third video we're doing about floors and it's getting boring. So I kind of have different stages. Behind you, or the room you're standing in, that's the original stage. This is the stage where I'm leveling out the floor. I found a new technique.
Okay.
And this is the final stage before we can do the fun stuff.
Okay.
So this video, the first half, you can get up, make some coffee, make some food, maybe 5 minutes microwave stuff. And then when you're done with that, I'll be done with the floor and the fun stuff begins.
Okay.
Bear with me.
In this video?
In this video. It's gonna be worth it.
Oh, crazy, okay.
Okay, we need to use a different technique than downstairs because downstairs it was all about raising the floor so we have it level with the tiles in the hallway. And upstairs it's about leveling it but keeping it as low as possible because here we need to be on the same height as the last step. Otherwise you will trip over the stair each and every single time. So this is the challenge right here. Also, only step on the beams. See how the floor is kind of one level with this highest point from the stairs? This is the highest point we can have. So what we did is measure. We had the laser raised exactly 1 meter from the highest point and we made these reference markings throughout the whole area. And now we just have to measure that we build a floor that is 1 meter high, including the final floor, the OSB and the leveling stuff. That's the trick up here. And I found the easiest technique is this. So with this meter mark, I could set the laser to 1 meter and measure all the different beams and see if they're straight or not. And of course, they're not straight. They're kind of dipping in the middle. So it makes a curve. So now I screwed these boards down to the beams and I plane them in a way so that it's level. Level, and then we can put the floor on top. Yes, I'm excited because this work sucks, but I'm almost done. So this is the good news. Let's do it. Now you see that this is level. I mean, there's a little dust on it, but this is kind of level. And now here you can see how much we'd have to take off. Watch the end, like it almost goes to 0 on the end. You see that?
Yes.
So it's 10 centimeters difference. 2. It's
okay.
So it's 2. It's 2 centimeter difference. Quite significant. It's definitely something you notice when you walk on the floor. I don't mind if it's a little bit crooked, but 2 centimeters is a lot. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Soll ich mal losdüseln?
Voll, Düsel.
Here you can see, and it, again, I will go over it with a sander to get out like these little things, and I'm not too worried about 1 or 2 millimeters. I'm just worried about 2 centimeters. So yeah, obviously the beginning and the end is where it takes the most work. The middle is pretty easy. Let's just power through it and then we can put the floor in. Vera is here. We need to help her unload the truck. Hauptsache es kommt nichts an die Tür. Okay, while I finish this job, Vera is next door working on the new floor, which I talk about later. And downstairs, my friend Justus is working on putting the OSB on the stuff that we didn't finish over the weekend. Teamwork!
Guck mal, Laura, jetzt noch eine Nachricht.
Nee, ich komme so schnell ich kann. Was? Warte mal, was steht denn da? Was die alle für eine schöne Schrift hatten, ne? Gruß aus Ports.
Also könnte, wenn es okay ist.
Ports. Geil. I found another message over the weekend. And this is the real treasure, because what it means is freely translated, kiss our asses. And literally translated, it means lick the inside of our asshole. And I love our asshole, like the collective. Well,
Yeah.
do we have to beep this? No.
Also Teamwork.
Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, now this one is important because this is another very, very deep point. The laser is now on 50. 50 is the step. So this needs to be 50. Without the floor, we are 55.5. So with the floor, it's 53.3. So yeah, it dips a lot. So we need to get this to 54. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Boah!
Auf einen Milli?
Ja, Milli! Richtig krank, ne?
Mega geil.
Okay, just to clarify, this is the leveled floor. The next step is to put OSB on top of this. Downstairs, we had another layer of cross pieces. We can't have it upstairs because we need to hit the stair level. So this is the next step. Of course, we have a filler material, and then we have a finished floor that runs this way. And then everything is on 50. Bling! And now to the fun part.
So much fun, Laura.
Oh, I was looking forward to this. Okay. I was originally super excited that the house has solid wood floors. And then once I took a couple boards out, my excitement was dwindling, if that's the right word, because it is not great wood. As you can see, it is pretty thin. It's 2 centimeters, and it's spruce, and it's just very knotty. A lot of splits are in there. It's not great quality. So I decided I don't want to reuse it. And then I changed my mind because we now have this under construction, which means the floorboards are no longer just resting on those beams. They have a full support. And also, what's the worst that could happen, right? I take them out again and I buy fancy new floorboards. But maybe it looks good. So, because the floor is very damaged, we need to cut out things like this. And I think there will be major repairs necessary once the floor is in, but I have a really good plan to do them. So now I'm actually excited about all the damage because I think the repair will look super cool. That is next video. First, let's see how this floor looks in the room. Probably not that good, to be honest. Yeah. And instead of sanding off all of the paint, I think we should just flip them. And then once the walls are finished and everything is done, we can sand them off and oil them, and hopefully it looks cool.
Okay.
Cool. The advantage we're having now is that we don't have to hit our beams because we have a solid ground. So now I'm trying to just maximize the wood we have, but also cut out things that are obviously too damaged to repair. I need the right bit. Maybe let's go to the studio, get the sander, so we can have an example before we get too far into it.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. We can also get smoother.
Nice.
Was ist denn hier los?
Hi!
Willst du ein bisschen Pipi machen gehen? Willst du die Mäuschen suchen? Ja, wo sind die Mäuschen? er 80er, 120er. So. Schön da bleiben. Super. Kommst du mit? Komm. Komm, Süßi. Na? Na du? Na Mäuschen, bist du hier ganz interessiert? Hä? Wo sind denn die Mäuschen? Such die mal. Das ist wie eine CD aufheben.
Ja.
Ist doch geil, dass der wirklich immer genau da steht, wo
Ja.
jetzt gearbeitet wird, ne?
Ein halbes Video, wo wie Smoothie unterwegs steht.
Gute Nachricht. I think it looks super good, even with different colors. The bad news is I'm not sure about these wormholes, the old ones, if they are too unstable. You know what I mean? You see it on the edges?
Yep.
But I do like this.
Yeah, looks great.
It looks great.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think it matters. If it breaks, we fix it.
Right.
I think it looks great. I'm happy with it. I think the gap is okay. I think it looks good. And if it breaks, we fix it.
And do you think it looks good?
And I think it looks good. And if it breaks, we fix it. And I do think it looks good. And if it breaks, we just fix it. Oh jo, geil, der geht gut. I wish we could sand and seal this right now. I'm pleasantly surprised how straight these spots were and how minimal the gaps are. I expected this to be much more work and much worse of a result. And the kicker is, we're not even at the best part yet. So remember when we talked about the little gaps like this one? I have a solution for that and I'm very excited, but it's gonna be next week's video. You have to wait for a little bit. So until now, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy that we actually found a way to recycle the 120-year-old floorboards. And I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye. This week's video is sponsored by NordVPN. VPN means virtual private network, and what that means is it creates a point-to-point tunnel that encrypts your personal data, masks your IP address, and lets you sidestep website blocks and firewalls on the internet. As you know, I travel quite a bit and I like to use NordVPN because it not only makes me feel safe using the internet and my phone, it also lets me watch my favorite German TV shows even when I'm not in Germany. Like, for example, my episodes of the German kids TV show that I work for called Sendung mit der Maus. And right now you can get a significant discount by 4 additional months for completely free if you use the link nordvpn.com/LauraKampf. Again, use the link nordvpn.com/LauraKampf. It is the best deal on the internet right now, especially because of the 30 days risk-free money-back guarantee. Thank you for watching and thank you NordVPN for supporting this.